Lecture 4, Inappropriate Apologies. There's a married couple who have trouble communicating. The wife doesn't express her feelings much, while the husband is usually irritable. During one of their many arguments, the husband attempts to resolve it by saying, "Okay, I apologize," and he does so first. Does this mean that since he apologized first, all the blame rests on him? No. Just because the husband apologizes first does not necessarily mean he's at fault. In fact, he should not have apologized. By apologizing first, he may be able to temporarily change the mood and appease the immediate situation. However, it's wrong to apologize in an attempt to improve a situation. By doing this, he's taking all the blame and denying the other party the chance to recognize their own mistakes. Consequently, the wife may think what she did was right. As a result, she might use the apologies to her advantage. In subsequent discussions, he will surely find himself unable to assert his own opinions. Why? Because he has placed himself in the position of the person at fault. Apologizing improperly could lead to significant problems in the long run. Therefore, you should never apologize to end discussions. You could take a break and use the time to reflect on yourselves, perhaps even try to change your mood. But you should never apologize to avoid continuing the discussion. When you apologize, you should be certain you've made a mistake. If you apologize recklessly, you will face difficulties later on. Let's give an example. A couple in which the husband is easygoing while the wife is being persistent and has a strong character has an argument. Every time they argue, he apologizes just to make things easier. At this point, the wife asks him to put the apologies in writing, and the husband agrees. Sometime later, they will surely have another argument, and another written apology will be demanded. This is a family built on meaningless apology letters. Once started, these letters will then be considered normal. This will be a family built on a pile of apology letters. Over the years, the wife will have amassed many apology letters. Now let's suppose they want a divorce. The wife will indeed present to the judge all the letters she has kept. In this way, the husband will appear as the sole person responsible for the divorce. Now, who do you think has the advantage in the divorce case? The wife has produced a bunch of documents that prove he has always been wrong. The husband is now trapped and has no ground to stand on. He has no defense, and all the responsibility for the divorce rests on him. The husband might try an approach like, "Darling, I'm sorry," to improve the situation a bit. However, every time she will use the previous apology letters, and he will appear as the bad guy in the situation. It will not matter what the husband says, as the records will state otherwise. Therefore, you should never apologize in vain. You should never do what you know is wrong. The consequences of such actions will surely come back to haunt you. Please do not do what's wrong. You should be neither servile nor overly accommodating. When you act, do things in a way that is proper and cannot be misunderstood.